guys, so we are going to go through and I'm going to give you the overview for Motion Lab 3. So if it's in your OneNote, we are looking under Motion Lab 3, the acceleration due to gravity lab. So for this procedure, we are going to use a spark timer and drop an object and record the position data here on Earth. So we already did that for you guys. It's the same setup as the last two labs. You can take an object, you drop it, we have the spark timer mounted high and the tape runs through. So you're capable of getting position versus time data from the spark timer. We already did that and we actually put it in an Excel sheet here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open this Excel sheet and save it somewhere. Save it as something that you're going to know. So let's open it up. When you open it, you're going to see that we have two tabs down here. We have planet data and we have Earth data. We're going to do Earth together, and then I'm going to have you guys do it for 3 different planets, but I just labeled the planets as 1 through 9. Your goal is going to be to figure out which planet it is, and you can do that by calculating the acceleration and then comparing it to the acceleration of gravity on these planets, which is listed right there. So how in the world we calculate the acceleration due to gravity? Well, we'll use Earth as an example. So I'm going to say, here's my position versus time graph. And let's just see what this looks like. I'm going to insert my scatter plot, and it's what we would expect. We can see that it's traveling in a negative y direction. It's going down, and it's curved. So here the slope is small. Here the slope is greater, so this is showing us that our object is speeding up. So we have acceleration. In order to calculate it, we know that acceleration is the slope of a velocity graph. So let's create the velocity graph. We're going to create a column here, average time, and I'm going to call it Earth velocity. So average, whoops, I missed time. Average time. We can calculate the average of anything. You add them up. So we're going to say 0 plus 0.1 and divide by 2. That's my average time. I can drag it down. Then the velocity, we've done this before, so again, hopefully you remember, is change in position. So that minus that divided by change in time. That minus that. So B3 minus B2 divided by A3 minus A2. Don't forget you need your parentheses, otherwise the order of operations will be all messed up. Drag it down. There's my velocity data. Awesome. Let's graph this. Hey, look at that nice pretty line. I love when things work out. So here's my velocity. It is negative velocity. We're going in the negative direction as we fall down towards Earth. And it is a constant slope showing constant acceleration. And if we add our trend line, more options, display the equation. Oh my goodness, that should hopefully look familiar. Let's make it big. We have that the velocity is equal to negative 9.8x, which is time, plus this number, 7 times 10 to the negative 15th, is essentially just 0. If you wanted to, you could format your trend line and set intercept equal to 0. Now it's not updating. I thought it would update. Let's display. There we go. There we go. So now if we set the intercept equal to 0, we can see that we have this nice relationship. Velocity equals negative 9.8 times the time. So this is my slope. The slope of the velocity graph gives you acceleration. On Earth, it's negative 9.8. We could check it. So we can come over here. Let's open our planetary fact sheet. Here's all of our planets. On Earth, the acceleration due to gravity is this one right here, 9.8 meters per second squared. Perfect. On all of these planets, it's going to have slightly different accelerations due to gravities. So you're going to go through and do 3 different planets and figure out which ones they are. So if we go back to our OneNote, I just went through the acceleration for the Earth's gravity together. So we've done 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to do step 4 and go through 3 other data sets. Here's how you're going to pick your objects. The first one that you're going to pick is the period that you have physics. So if you have physics 3rd period, you're going to do object 3. The next one is going to be the first digit of your street address. So whatever your address is, wherever you live, the first digit is going to be your next object. And then the last digit in your phone number. Now, if any of the above are repeats or a 0, you can pick whatever you want. So what you're going to do is fill out this chart. This here is what I'm going to grade. The period you have physics is going to be the first one. The street address, tell me what one you're doing. And then the last digit in your phone number, fill it out. Give me your velocity versus time graph. Copy and paste it, or sorry, the equation of it. Copy and paste the graph itself here, and then identify which planet it is. Go through all that. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions at any point, feel free to let me know. I will gladly help you guys out. Yay. All right. Good luck. You got this. Have a good one. I have to figure out how to stop recording. There we go. All right. Bye.